Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome one more time to DeFi Daily. And today, guys, we bring you a very special video. And this video is about Terra and its native token Luna. To me, this is one of the projects that all of you interested in the blockchain and cryptocurrency ecosystem need to know about. Before we start with the video, I want to ask you guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel. This will take you a couple seconds, but it's really helpful for me to continue creating and building content for you. And please, if you like the video, remember to hit the like button and hit the bell button so that you get notification. And of course, if you have any question, you can always leave a comment and I will make sure to take time and reply each and every of them. Now, with these guys, let's start with a quick analysis of the Luna price chart. Luna is the native token of the Terra ecosystem. And as you can see right now, the market cap is around 19 billion, almost 20 billion. Luna right now, it's number 12 in CoinGecko. So it's quite one of the top leading projects. And as you can see, the price has been behaving incredibly well in the last 180 days. Back in June, the price was about $6, and right now we are at $50. So we're talking about a growth of more than 17,000% in 1 year. And because if you look at the graph, guys, this has been just amazing. Look at this. The price of the token on the 22nd of January of 2021 was 0.79 cents. This is just incredible. We hit about $18 during the first phase of this bull run. Then it went back down to 5, and right now we are at 50. Huge gains, the ones of you who enter early. I mean, guys, we've been making a lot of profits. I actually jumped in back in February when it was around $6. So I've made a 10x myself on this project, but I still think there is a huge potential for continued growth for Luna and the whole Terra ecosystem. And guys, the reason why I'm so hyped up about Terra and its future potential is this article. Terra and Abracadabra teamed up to challenge the centralized stablecoins. As you know, guys, one of the major risks of the DeFi industry is the stablecoins. For an industry that has decentralization in its very name, DeFi reliance on centralized stablecoins remain an Achilles heel, making it an easy target for overzealous regulators. As you know, guys, USDT, USDC, there have been a lot of controversy about the US dollars backing up their reserves. And that's why Terra and Abracadabra, projects that maintain their peg to the dollar through an algorithm, are amazing candidates to take over. So on October 16, Terra and Abracadabra announced a partnership that aims to take on the incumbents by leveraging their UST and Magic Internet Money stablecoins. Details of the partnership haven't been announced yet, but could potentially include, and yes guys, read this, MEME UST liquidity pools and Luna collateral, allowing users to borrow MEME against their Luna tokens. This could be huge. And as you can see, guys, Abracadabra founder Daniele Sesta, we've talked about him in other videos. This guy is a genius and he's bringing a revolution to the decentralized finance world. He says the future of decentralized finance is the collaboration between the #1 algo stablecoin UST and the #1 CDP stablecoin MEME. I'm really looking forward to beat decentralized counterparts together and dominate stablecoin yields across all chains. So he's definitely talking about USDC and USDT, which one way or another end up being centralized stablecoins, and Daniele is definitely fighting for decentralized stablecoins like MEME and UST. So this is great news, guys. This is amazing. Go through this article. I'll also leave the link in the description so that you can take a look. So yeah, guys, this has so much potential, and I really like this tweet that actually shows us that the partnership is probably closer than we all expect. Daniele said to sign this partnership in stone, me and stablecoin did and OTC swap spot price Luna and spell up only. So although the details of the swap are yet to be officially announced, Defiance was told by sources close to the deal that it's in the mid to high 7 figures, guy. Amazing. And I truly love this tweet from SOOOO, the founder of 3 Arrows Capital. We hypothesized in Q3 2020 about the existence of multi EVM DeFi builders and their eventual ascendancy. This was in contrast to the chain nationalism thesis of smart contract applications. So guys, basically what this guy is saying is that back in 2020 there was a lot of people that said that the projects that would actually raise would be projects that encourage collaboration in between multiple protocols and ecosystems, and this is exactly what Daniele Sesta is building. This guy, through Abracadabra money, through Wonderland, through this partnership and everything that he's doing, is trying to build those bridge in between chains to make sure that this becomes a united ecosystem rather than having separate applications running in isolation. And this is amazing, guys. This is the future of DeFi, the future of blockchain. And after this introduction, guys, it's time for those of you that want to start investing in Terra. I'm going to show you how to create your own wallet. And before we start with the step-by-step, guys, remember, if you're liking the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. So first step, how to create your own wallet in TERRA Station. It's very easy, guys. In this website, I'll leave the link. You click on the connect button. Then from all these options, you're going to choose TERRA Station extension, which is the easiest. This is a Chrome extension similar to MetaMask. You just click on the add button to Chrome, and very, very easy. The extension is going to be added to your extensions available in Chrome. If you're using Brave, like I'm doing in this example, it's going to be exactly the same process. And this will allow us, guys, to use this TERRA Station wallet to interact with the different websites and protocols. Just make sure you pin it in your extension lists and you will have it here available. Now the next step in the process is to actually create the wallet. So you're going to open the extension and you will get multiple options. You have the option to create a new wallet from scratch. You have the option to recover the existing wallet. So for those of you who might already have a wallet, you could click here and using your secret seed phrase, you're going to be able to recover your wallet. In our case, we're going to click on new wallet and then you're going to get this new screen open. Very careful, guys. Be very, very careful with your seed phrase. For the purpose of this video, now the words are masked, but you guys should be able to see here a list of words. Make sure that you store them in a safe place. I recommend to write them in a paper and store it in a vault or somewhere safe, because if someone has access to this, they can steal your funds. You also need to define a password. This password is going to be like our MetaMask password. So once you have this phrase copied and your password defined, you will click on the next button, and then we will have to confirm that we actually wrote the words in the correct order. So it's going to ask us to include the 13th word and also the 17th word. So you go to the list of words that you wrote earlier or you copied earlier, and you just type your 13th word, your 17th word, and with that you're going to have the process of creating the wallet completed, guys. Now that the wallet is created, even though it says empty, don't worry, I'm going to teach you step by step how to send funds from Binance. And before we do that, let me show you how you connect it to TERRA Station. You click on the connect button, you select the TERRA extension option, and of course you allow the connection between your wallet and the TERRA Station website. And in the website of TERRA Station, for me, the most relevant menu and option that you can use is the staking functionality that allows you to stake your Luna. You delegate them to the validators so that you will be able to participate in future airdrops as part of the Terra ecosystem. And this is the main incentive. And there has been a lot of projects, great projects with great airdrops that people have been earning a lot of money. So if you want to participate on those airdrops, this is an option. Take your time to go through TERRA Station, but I think the next step is to teach you guys how to get your funds into your wallet. And we're going to use Binance to do this. Super straightforward using Binance. If you're not registered, I'll leave a link below so that you can get a promotion. Here in your profile, you select fiat and spot. And once the wallet loads, you're going to be able to see all your tokens. You filter by Luna. And what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw our Luna, and we're going to send our Luna from Binance to TERRA Station Wallet. We'll click here in new address. We're going to open our TERRA Station Wallet, and we're going to copy our address. And then we're going to paste this address over here in Binance. It's very straightforward, guys. If you don't have Luna, you need to buy them in Binance. You can use a trade function and use US dollars to buy Luna, or even Bitcoin to buy Luna. Here we select the amount of Luna that we want to send. The minimum is 2 Luna. The fees are not that high, so it's 0.02 Luna as a network fee, which is included, and we would click the withdraw button and we would send it. And after these couple minutes, guys, and you're going to have your Luna in your wallet, you're going to be ready to start operating with the Luna ecosystem. And we're going to start with Anchor protocol. It's a very complete protocol, guys. I really like it. As you can see here, there are more than 5.5 billion US dollars already in total value locked in this protocol. So it's a very big project, very massive project, very safe. Again, this is not financial advice. Of course, there's always a risk in the blockchain, but this is the flagship project in the Terra ecosystem, and this is where I personally have a lot of my money invested. As you can see, in UST, which is the stable coin of the Terra ecosystem, there is almost $2 billion deposit and $1.2 billion borrowed, because yes, this protocol allows you to lend and deposit and stake your UST, but also to borrow. And then in total collateral value, you have as well Luna and Ethereum, bonded Luna and bonded Ethereum. That is the token that the Terra ecosystem uses as a collateral to stabilize the price of the stable coins. That is the key of the Terra ecosystem. Set this, let's connect our wallet so that we can start interacting ourselves with the protocol. You do it there in the top right corner, and you will need to select your wallet and put your password. It's very easy, guys. If you have any issue, any question, drop me a message and I will make sure to help you in the comments and solve your doubts. But basically here in my page is the area where you can see your own statistics. I have invested $6,400 approximately in Anchor protocol. What I like a lot about this project is that it has a great user interface. You can see at a glance how's your portfolio looking like in Anchor. You can see how much you have in stablecoin here, UST. You can see how much you have deposited in stablecoins and earning an interest. You can see your borrowing balance. This means how much collateral do you have and how much money you have borrowed in stablecoins, and this is the difference. You can basically see how much money you have farming and how much you have invested in the governance. It's very, very complete view of your current position. So if you're new in this protocol, the first thing you will have to do is to bond your Luna in order to be able to deposit them as a collateral. That would be the first step, and I'm going to teach you how to do it step by step. So very easy, you click on the bond menu. Here we will have the option to mint bonded Luna. So you need to have Luna in your TERRA Station Wallet. You will click here the quantity that you want to bond, and this means that your assets are going to be bonded. And what you're basically doing here is you're delegating your Luna to a validator. In this case, we've selected one called for Bole. You can select any of the list, guys. And this is the key of the Terra ecosystem. By bonding our Luna, we are basically providing liquidity to the whole ecosystem and helping to maintain the stability of the UST stablecoin. So very, very important. But what can you do with your bonded Luna, right? How can we earn interest from this? So you have the borrow menu, and in the borrow menu, what we're going to do is we're going to deposit those bonded Lunas as collateral, and that collateral we can use it to borrow UST, to borrow stable coins. It is very easy. In my case, you can see I have about $5,800 worth of Luna invested as collateral, and I have already borrowed $1,356 that I've been using to invest in other protocols. Right now, the difference between the cost of borrowing and the distribution APR, that it's basically the reward you get for borrowing, it's 0.59%. So basically, we are borrowing money for free. That's the point, guys. Some months ago, they were even paying you for borrowing money, which is absolutely amazing. But now I think it's a good deal to get the money for free. But yeah, the next step would be for you to actually stake or provide, those bonded Luna. So you would click here on the provide button once you have your bonded Luna already minted. And in this menu, you would select the amount of bonded Luna that we want to provide as a collateral. And below that, it's going to give us our new borrow limit. This means how many USTs, how many stable coins we will be able to borrow in exchange of the collateral that we have deposited. It's very, very straightforward, guys. So you would confirm your deposit, and once you have a collateral, you can borrow. So you would click here on the top, borrow, and you're going to say how much do we want to borrow. So First recommendation, guys, be very careful with the amount that you borrow because you are at risk of being liquidated. I would always make sure that your health bar, that you can see it here in the below part, is always less than 45% in LTV. In this case, if we put 43%, you would see that your liquidation price would be $35. This means Luna would have to fall to $35 for your position to be liquidated, which is always possible, guys. So there is a risk. In this case, the current price of Luna is $51. So we're talking about a 30% drop in the price of Luna. Not the most probable thing, but there is always a risk, so be careful. You need to confirm the transaction in your wallet. You need to sign it with your password. I won't do it myself now, but that's what you need to do to get the funds in your wallet. And the next step is to invest those USTs in order to earn an interest. And in this case, I'm going to show you how to invest them using Anchor protocol, but you could also take these USTs and invest them in another place. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how to do it using Nexus protocol. But yeah, for the sake of this video, let's keep it to Anchor. You can use the earn functionality over here that allows us to deposit our USTs at a very decent rate, guys. They are paying almost 20% APY. That no bank will pay you that. And considering the solidity of this project, considering it's the leading project in Terra, I feel very safe. You would click the deposit button, and here you will select the amount of USTs that you want to deposit. I always recommend that you keep some USTs in your wallet so that you can continue paying for gas fees. So always keep 2, 3 USTs in your wallet so that you can continue paying these fees. You would confirm it in your TERRA Station Wallet. Very easy. You would put your password and confirm. I'm not going to do it, but you just click the blue button and that's it. Once your USTs are invested, you're going to be able to start earning Anchor rewards, which is their native token, and you can see here the expected interest in the bottom left corner. Really good user interface. You can see the year, the month. It's really complete, guys. With these guys, I taught you the basics, and in this case, I would say that the last step would be once you start earning rewards, you will need to claim those rewards in the form of Anchor. And there's different strategies that you can follow. I'm going to be claiming here the rewards. It's very easy, very intuitive. But like I said, multiple things that you can do with your Anchor tokens. You can claim them and keep them. And you can actually stake them in the governance of Anchor protocol, which is very good because it allows us also to participate in future airdrops in the Terra ecosystem that have been very profitable. So that's actually what I'm going to do. Another option is if you don't trust in the price of the Anchor token in the long term, you can also sell it to more Luna or to USTs and reinvest it. So there's multiple strategies. I would recommend that now. A lot of new projects apparently are going to start popping out in the Terra ecosystem, and by participating in the governance of Anchor, we will have access to those airdrops. So how do you do that? In the govern menu, you're going to have the option of staking Anchor. The APR is 4.73%. And you also have the option to farm with USTs. But in this case, we're going to click on the governance option. We're going to deposit all the Anchor rewards that we earn from our USTs. And we will confirm the transaction in our wallet. And again, I'm doing these guys not because of the 4%, but because I want to have access to the different airdrops in the Terra ecosystem. There was this Nexus protocol airdrop, which was amazing. It made people earn a lot of money. So I want you guys to have access to these airdrops, and this is the way to do it. Once the transaction is complete, you're going to get this message. It's very fast, very easy. I really like this protocol and this blockchain. You could also unstake by clicking on this button. It's very easy. And the other option, like I said, is to farm using Anchor and USTs. You would do it in this menu. As always, you need to deposit 50% and 50%. You can click in the max here. In this case, I'm not going to do it as I don't have this amount of Anchor, but this would allow you to actually be farming using your Anchor tokens at 54%. The only problem here, guys, is you have a risk of impermanent loss. So just take that into consideration. And I believe that you won't have access to the airdrop. So you need to take your decision. I recommend, and this is my personal strategy, again, no financial advice, but having access to those airdrops, it's always a great option in the Terra ecosystem. And so far, it's been the most profitable option in my opinion. With these guys, we've covered Anchor protocol. You will be able to always see your detailed stats in my page. This is what is great about this project, that they have a very simple, user-friendly interface, which is always amazing. You can see the split of all your investments over here, like I said, and I really like it. And here below you can see also the amount that you have staked in the governance, how much you have farming. So very complete, guys. It's great. And with this, we've reached the end of today's video. I'm gonna upload a new video very soon on other strategies on the Terra ecosystem, especially leveraging Nexus protocol, which is very good option, and also mirror finance. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, make sure that you hit the like button so that we can continue bringing more and more content. And as always, thank you very much for watching the video until the end, and see you next time on DeFi Daily. Bye bye.